Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again. It's Jordan, your 2020 Human Race Coordinator. We are on section 6. We're talking about online fundraising and fees. Like you know by now, hopefully if you're going through this in order, we have a new registration system. And so to create those fundraising pages for your teams and individuals, you should now know how to do that. Now we're going to talk about using those pages to fundraise and the fees that are collected. This is video number 5, all things fundraising. So online fundraising is really easier than ever, and it works directly with our Run registration, as you now know, and I have repeated many times. Your fundraising page is your team page. It also is your personal fundraising page. Those work together to help you meet an overall goal. It allows you to state that goal, your mission, and more. Every participant gets their own fundraising page, as I just mentioned, and can set their own goal to contribute to the team. The first registrant for your team, as I've mentioned, creates the team fundraising page. If you have any questions on that, see the section before. The section 5 and the 4th video, which talks all about how to create those pages. This makes it really easy for anyone to donate your page. We're going to allow people to donate online through Race Day. So there's a mobile app that It's Your Race provides. It's really easy to use. It's mobile responsive, so anyone who's on the website on their mobile device can donate very easily. It accepts all major credit cards. It allows today actually, it's the 23rd of January, and we voted today that we were going to allow the donor to decide if they wanted to cover the processing fees. So before, we automatically had those processing fees covered by the donor so that you get more of that money. And it was made pretty clear to us that you guys want the donor to be able to choose so that there's full transparency. They know how much they're donating, and you're willing to absorb that cost on the back end. If you have any issues, let me know, or just communicate to your donors, hey, we would love for you to check the box to absorb the fee, the processing fee, so we can get the full $150 donation that you've given us. Like I said, you can customize your fundraising page with photos and any text that you like. We totally encourage you to tell your story. Include links to your capital campaign and more information on your website. This all gets added to that page that everyone can see live, and then that thermometer gauge gets automatically added to and moves, the needle moves as fundraising dollars are coming in. We definitely encourage online fundraising first because it gives us a real-time look at who's raising the most money, but we know that you guys are really creative and you're doing all kinds of other fundraising efforts around this event to collect more donations. So if there are cash and checks as well, on Thursdays, I'll be in the office from about 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And those are the days that you're going to want to come hang out with me and drop those off. I will have forms ready for you, and I'll email those to you as well so that you have them and you can fill them out before you come. If you want to go to your bank and make sure that the money is counted or exchange coins for dollars, that's a huge help and we really appreciate it, but we understand that you are busy and you are furthering your missions. So if you want to drop off cash and checks, Thursdays are going to be the best day to do that. Oh, and make sure that checks are made out to the human race so that we can distribute those funds at the end. The fees. So this is how the fees work. So members and non-members of the Volunteer Center have different fee structures. And back in section 2, when I said why you should become a member, this is a big reason why. So membership to the Volunteer Center ranges from $50 to $250 annually. We know that you're running on lean budgets because everything that you make is really going back to furthering your mission, but we really feel like our network can help you further that mission in a lot of different ways and help you find volunteers to execute the awesome work that you're doing. $50 is the lowest tier membership, and it gets you into the bracket where you are paying lower fees for your membership. So these are the members and non-member fees. So if you're a member, you're going to retain 75 to 85% of all your donations raised on a graduating scale. And you can see that example over here on the right if you want a real life example. Sorry, this likes to jump around a little bit. So again, the fees are really meant to allow us to continue to put on this event. If any of you have specific questions about that, please let me know. We're really transparent. We'd love to discuss it with you. But the park is not free, and closing down the roads is not free, and having the EMT and the police department there, these are all non-negotiable things that we have to have this event. And so we are providing everything we possibly can for you to be successful. And so we take a small percentage of that so that we can continue to do this event for you. If you're a non-member, you retain about 70% of those totals funds raised. So like I said, the $50 is well worth it for you to retain more of the donations that you're receiving. Next up is awards and prizes. So stay tuned for all of the goodies there. So there's some really great awards this year and prizes. You definitely want to be one of the top 10 nonprofits. Top 3 nonprofits are going to get some really, really cool things, but the top 10 we can't reveal yet. It'll be a really fun celebration. The Gabriel Award is coming back this year. Because it's a timed race, we're going to have the top 3 runners per age group and gender. Also awarded some really cool things. Dick's Sporting Goods is giving us some great prizes for you there. Spirit Award, we would love for you and your teams to come all spirited out. Get really creative. If you want some ideas, I'm happy to brainstorm with you. I'll let you read through some of the awards and prizes as well as the marketing tips section. This is your media kit folder. I'm going to continue to add things to this all the time. It's a Dropbox folder. It's really easy for you to be able to access logos and artwork. So all you need to do is click that link or click that button, and it's going to take you to the Dropbox folder. So here's the Gabriel Award. Here is some the race information all typed out for you in a different format if this deck is not your thing. Here are the logos, including the Human Race logos that you need and our new Volunteer Center logo. Here's our poster artwork that we would love for you to use. Guess what else we did for you? Some social media artwork. So you can have Facebook posts, Instagram posts, and Twitter posts for you to be able to share with your networks. If you have requests for anything else and we think that that would help everyone, then let me know and I'll create it and I'll put it in this media kit. Then we've got 2 full slides of some cool marketing tips. I'll let you read through those. Our Facebook event link is right there. And like I said, if you have any questions, email me at jordan@volunteergso.org. I am happy to brainstorm fun ideas with you. I love, if you ask for ideas, I'm definitely going to give them to you, but email me at any time if you're struggling coming up with creative ways to fundraise and get people really involved. I love this stuff. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is me in my home office in front of this microphone recording all of these. Thanks for bearing with me and the lack of super professional quality of these videos. We're on a low budget here. But I appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate you going through this whole slide deck. I'm here to support you. I know there's a lot of changes this year. They're all meant to benefit you guys and to get as much money in your pockets as possible. So thanks for hanging out. Here's my contact information. This is my cell phone number, folks. Let me know if you need anything at all, and let's race.